and then let's create the UI. From this UI, let's bring in the label. Change the size to 0.5, and this, or maybe just leave it 1. This going to be a current world and points and current. Okay, score, current world, point, and current. So when I start the game, when I play the game, my character will get 100 points. This is indicate that you are starting your game with 100 potion. Okay, there you have 100 potion, but I haven't said anything yet. Every time I press the potion, I supposed to use the potion, and the potion should run out. Start countdown. Okay, to do that, we need to add some indicator to the UI to tell your player that this is a potion. Okay, this number represent how many potion you have left. So let's bring in the potion image once again under my here image point 2. All right, and when you preview, you have that, you have 100 potion. Okay, how to set that? How do we use the potion? The thing is, we need to modify one of the spawner. Okay, let's make the action to spawn. Okay, the only way you can make your action to spawn is you're gonna need object. Okay, because only object can spawn. Alright, let's try this. Since we need the potion to start counting, this one we need to change the name to -1. Every time the character pick this, it will -1 point. So reward point -1, but we need to add 1 coin. Okay, I will explain to you why I put 1 coin here. Okay, but let's just focus on the -1 first. Okay, and then bring this out to the scene, and then Control X on your keyboard. Let's focus on spawner number 1. Delete this, Control V, and let's click and drag, bring it to the center. Okay, now that you have spawner 1, okay, it will spawn the action. So which is every time I press my character to invisible, with every time I press this button, my character will become invisible, and every time when he become invisible, the -1 point start spawning, which is over here. Okay, I'm going to bring it from here. I assume the collision shape is somewhere here, so make sure I add component as spawner every 0.05 second, no collide, -100. Okay, every time I press the potion, this spawn will shoot and hit the character, and each time it hit character, it will -1 point. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, we can, okay, let's see maybe the potion didn't hit the character because the collision shape is too small. Think so. Yes, this is the collision shape. Okay, the collision shape supposed to be hitting the spawning number one. Alright, but let me fix something first. As you can see, every time when I press the potion, the collision shape going to the right and slightly moving up. See, it will go up. I don't want the collision shape to move up, I just want it to move left. To do that, we need to go to the potion number one and modify this, not this, but this, maybe one. Because if you put 0 here, the character will move down, so I don't want it to move down or move up, I just want it to move to the right. I hope 1 on y-axis can fix the collision shape. Now it's going down. I don't want it to go up or down. Maybe 1.5. Okay, it is slowly up. It's going up. 1.4. Maybe 1.45. And then let's bring the spawner nearer to the collision shape. Okay, I assume the spawner is somewhere there. Yes, as you can see, the potion start counting. Every time I press the potion. But the thing is, every time my potion run out, my character didn't defeat. Let's see. See, it looks funny when you have negative numbering. You should be defeated once you are run out of the potion. To do that, that is why I have this reward 1 coin every time my point is deducted by 1, I gain 1 reward coin. So that way I can put an event observer, tell this event that every time the player gain session coin by 100, session coin by 100, and then it will tell the game to go to game over. Okay, now let's go back to the schematic view. This is schematic view. So this is the event observer. Every time the player gain 100 coin, it will go to game over. Alright, let's see the preview. 100 potion. By the time I finish 100, my character will be defeated. Boom, game over. Alright, let's fix something here. Maybe just add noise to the potion, since I already have my audio. Invi potion reappear. Alright, okay, it's not fair for the player to just using the potion without a chance to collect a potion. So why not you create one scene and let them collect potion, just to make a fair game. Do you see the mistake there? The potion are not supposed to be coin. The potion are so should be only, the potion should be giving you 10 points. Is this the potion? Yes. Potion will give you 10 points and minus, no, minus 10 coin but plus 10 points, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Yes. Okay, as you can see, my numbering increased 100. That's because I copy my first scene, which I have the 100 point here, and then I forgot to delete. Okay, make sure you delete those that you don't need. And then we're not supposed to start from here, we should start from start. And then you have 100 potion, 110. Every time you use, it will start counting. Okay, let's uncheck the show coin reward under the character. Oh no, here I don't want anybody to see this numbering. Okay, you can also change the okay, we need this, just give it a try. And then we also need something else, maybe an enemy, maybe a block. One block here, and one block here, and one block here. Okay, randomize scene, and let's play the game. Do you see something wrong there? The game is not playable. That's because you, every time you use the invisible, no matter how invisible your character is, you still have the collision shape. Remember this? The only way for you to go through this image is you need to add an power up. Maybe I guess we should try power up. Let's bring in one more inv object. Invisibility, maybe. And let's go to the UI let's bring in the action button.